6 feet, number 10, Mike Conley. Starting at center, standing 7 feet 1, number 27, Rudy Gobert. At power forward, standing 7 feet, number 32, Carl Anthony Towns. Starting at the other guard, standing 6'4", number 5, Anthony Edwards. The head coach of your home team makes some noise for your Minnesota Timberwolves.
On tap tonight, NBA playoff action continues. It's Game 2 of the Western Conference semifinals. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we're pleased to have on the sidelines tonight, David Aldridge. And now the Lakers starting group. At the guard positions, Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the 3 spot. And for the Timberwolves, Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. The 2 towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3, the small forward. So the Timberwolves win the tip. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. Pass to McDaniels. 5 on the clock. Shoots over Hachimura. Timberwolves with a fresh shot clock. Here's Gobert, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
The drive by LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
That is why the ticket price is what it is when LeBron is in town. Amazing dunk to finish the play.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Right wing, Towns, wide open. Releases from the wing and drills it.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Outside, Russell. The pass to Reeves. Over Edwards. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
The assist, D'Angelo Russell.
The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Buries it from 3-point range.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice 3-point look right there.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Out left to the wing. Here's Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers.
Boy, 4 for 4 to get things started. Must have been a good shoot-around this morning.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Bounce pass, Conley. Towns gets to Conley. Misses the 3.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for McDaniels. And then for Los Angeles, Hayes comes in for Davis. And it's Prince in for James. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Minnesota shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Kyle Anderson, who's checked in for Towns. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. Both free throws good from Reed.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Here's Reeves. Pass to Hayes. Over Reed. Hayes, no good.
Boy, he's definitely covered well there. And you know he can knock down the fadeaway shot. Just didn't fall there.
Reed gets the bucket.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Pass to Russell. Hachimura kicks to Russell. Knocked loose. And here we go. Anderson wide open, and the 3 ball is good.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Out to the right wing. To halt the run. And that one's good. Hachimura.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And finished off by Anderson.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here. They'd like to continue the success they had on Friday night here.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
It's always a good thing when the defense is scrambling. Whenever there was open space on the perimeter, their shooters were able to locate it.
He's checked in for the Lakers. Gabe Vincent comes in for Rui Hachimura. Here's Russell. Hasn't made one yet. Over in the corner, Reddish. And here's Reed. And here's Anderson from the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Here's Russell. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
You can see the assertiveness right now of D'Angelo Russell. He welcomes the contact and powers and plays right through it.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
They look to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Minnesota leading by 4. Passes it to Reed. Down low, Anderson, and finished off by Anderson.
That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
And here is Los Angeles now. Here's Russell over in the corner, Reddish. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run. For 3, Edwards. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Over in the corner, Reddish. Prince looking around. And there's the pass to Reeves. It's good. Reeves has got his second basket of the game.
And offensively right now, each team getting what it wants.
Yeah, this is already a high-scoring game, but we knew that was a possibility coming into this one.
Really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And Kevin, he saw his guys just a little sluggish out there. Oftentimes, a timeout like this allows you to kind of just reset.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Lakers trail by 10. To the middle. Here's Russell. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Russell's got 5.
I'll tell you, it's hard to shake his concentration when D'Angelo Russell is this close to the cup. How about that tough shot?
And it's denied. Tries from the block. 1:14 left in the first quarter. They shoot again, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in.
This guy plays with such confidence and ability to score in a variety of ways. Nice.
Anderson kicks to Reed. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Poked away, stolen by McDaniels. Morris with the ball. Still yet to score. And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's his first foul. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert checked in for Reed. Towns comes in for Kyle Anderson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Morris. The Lakers also changing it up. Davis is checked in for Austin Reeves. James comes in for Taurean Prince. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Russell. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Now, here's McDaniels. Guarded by Reddish. Timberwolves passing it around. Just 2 to shoot. Conley with the 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
.27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Conley, the pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Conley. Lakers with the rebound.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
James finds Reddish. Shoots over McDaniel. And James gets it to go on the assist from Reddish.
And LeBron makes that insane dribble move look so effortless. What a showman he is.
It's been all about Kyle Anderson for Minnesota. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. More playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Timberwolves?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
And so it's Hachimura who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 7. So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Anthony Davis. Hachimura out there with Hayes. Then it's Reddish. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Minnesota's gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. Outside, Towns. To the paint. From downtown. Alive, Minnesota, and they recover it. There's McDaniels. A putback, and it's Towns on the follow. Towns has got his second bucket of the night.
How about Karl-Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look. Nicely done.
Hachimura finds Reddish, and they pick up 2.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
They get a hand on it. Conley against Dinwiddie. And it's Conley penetrating. Takes it off the glass. Conley's got his first 2 points.
Well, there's a certain level of quickness you've got to contend with. Mike Conley off the dribble drive.
Mr. Dinwiddie fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
So the Timberwolves call their first timeout. Minnesota making some changes. Reed, he's checked in for Towns. Anderson comes in for McDaniels. And Morris subbed in for Mike Conley. And then for the Lakers, Taurean Prince comes in for Davis. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Reddish. And Anderson gets it to go.
How about Gobert with the find? On time and on target. Nicely done, Rudy.
Prince kicks to Hachimura. Prince outside. Uncovered. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Now, it's not just Taurean Prince's defense that makes him an impactful player. This guy understands how to play in pick and roll. What a nice job.
Timberwolves leading by 3. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Gobert. Up and in on the lane.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
At the teardrop, Gobert. It's good on the putback. And now a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
And those are exactly the kinds of plays that can spark a team. Just solid work down in the paint.
Morris against Russell. Dinwiddie right side. To the left side wing. Just 4 to shoot. Hachimura no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's sent back by Prince.
Taurean Prince has the kind of length and speed to close the gap and send it back. What a block.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Timberwolves leading by 5. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Minnesota making a switch. Alexander Walker's checked in. There's the triple. Drains it from beyond the arc. Reeves got 10.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Los Angeles, they've gone 1-for-1, making their previous attempt at the line. T.J. Warren, he's checked in for Edwards. Minnesota in the lead. To the inside. Reed. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass. And nasty jam.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
The Timberwolves have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Morris passes to Reed. He kicks to Warren. Lock at 6. Minnesota gets it back. And a new shot clock of 14 seconds. Here's James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Now, guys, that's just superior strength by James. Even when the defense roughs him up, he's more than capable of playing through them. It's amazing.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Garza's checked in. Karl Anthony Towns comes in for Anderson. Daniels, he's checked in for Warren. And Mike Conley subbed in for Morris. The Lakers also with a sub. Reddish is checked in.
What's striking about LeBron James is how his game has morphed to now it's all about guile and smarts and experience. He continues to dominate just in a different way.
And the Timberwolves call time.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Conley surveying the D. Here's Garza. The step-back jumper is good. Garza's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, that's as wide open as you're going to get. The defense needs to lock in and do better than that.
And stolen by Prince. Count them one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Anthony Davis.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Vincent the pass to Prince. Here's Vincent over by Conley. The game now all time. Vincent's got his second bucket. For Minnesota, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Towns. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
It is good. Lakers trail by 4. Reddish dishes to LeBron. .102 left in the first half of basketball. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Conley the pass to Garza. And he throws it down hard with one hand.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Nice shot by James.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. You love to see it.
Here's McDaniels. Good D by James.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Lakers passing it around. Outside, Towns. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Finally, the pass to Towns. And good that time. 8 points for Karl Anthony Towns. And so it's Prince with it. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's a 5-point game.
Now, the very definition of unselfish. LeBron could score every time, but you see his affinity for getting his teammates involved.
Launches it from deep. Davis kicks to Reddish. Shoots over Towns. Open jump shot off the mark.
Normally he'll drill that shot. I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 3. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Karl, you guys have built a lead. What is the key to maintaining or increasing it going forward?
Don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
You had the advantage in the first half. We'll see if you can keep that advantage in the second half. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO, standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here. Got Kenny the Jet. For the Timberwolves, They've battled hard, not letting their loss in Game 1 affect their performance tonight. But the second half is going to tell the tale of whether they go into Game 3 desperate for a win or with momentum on their side and a 1-1 series tie. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Love to see a team grind for those offensive boards. They're doing the dirty work and converting those extra possessions into points. It's got to be demoralizing for the defense at this point.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
They showed a total lack of discipline in the first half. Way too many turnovers. Coach was not happy. A lot of miscommunication going on. This game could easily get away from them if they do not tighten up.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye, Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
Glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Nice game. Great performance by Kyle Anderson.
Played like a man on fire in that first half. I got to say, his performance has come out of the blue and at the most opportune time for his team.
You know, you're right. He tends to be more of a support guy. It's nice to see him take on that level of responsibility.
Lakers trail by 3. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Conley is the point. Edwards plays on the wing. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Hachimura, no good.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest it.
Oh! Anthony Edwards, the bounce. Go ahead, Ed.
And they're bringing you up close and personal at the AT&T 5G Slam Jam. So finds James. Beyond the arc. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Conley with a wide open look. Drills the three-pointer. Conley's got 5 now.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
LeBron slashes inside.
How intimidating it must be when LeBron is bearing down on the rack like that.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Oh, here's Edwards. 11 points in the game.
Boy, what a job defensively. You couldn't play that any better.
Inside. Smooth finish inside by LeBron.
One of those nights where opposing coaches just shake their head. LeBron has taken over.
Conley against Russell. Conley kicks to McDaniel. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 6 assists here tonight.
Boy, everyone is getting to their spots and then capitalizing. 3 for 4 in the quarter. Beautiful.
They get it again. Davis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And this is just AD doing what AD does. Dominating the defense there and converting.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back on the field.
Reed, he's checked in for Minnesota. Morris comes in for Michael Conley. The Lakers also making some changes. Hayes, he's checked in for Davis. And Dinwiddie subbed in for James. Edwards looking it over. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Russell passes to Dinwiddie. Here's Hayes. It's good. Now it's just a 3-point Timberwolves lead.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Edwards, covered by Hayes. And there is a whistle, and that's going to go on Jackson Hayes. That'll be his second foul of the game. Morris checked in for Minnesota. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Morris, and he's on the money with his first shot today. And the Timberwolves lead by 5.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They missed just once in 5 attempts.
Here's Reeves. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Reeves has got 10 points.
Well, if you offer no resistance defensively, he's going to knock down the 3. It's really that simple, guys.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Gobert. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for Moore. From the arc. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Over to the wing. Russell passes to Hayes. 2 points. That one goes. Hayes has got 4 points in the quarter.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Morris dishes to McDaniels. Tipped away. And finished off by McDaniel.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Los Angeles calls timeout. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. The Lakers making a switch here. Lakers working the ball around now. Back to Vincent. Passes it to Hachimura. Over Towns. Hachimura, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's McDaniels, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. Mike Conley's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Morris outside. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And so the ball's out of bounds. Hachimura touched it last. Edwards has come in for the Timberwolves. Just 3 to shoot. That's good from 17 feet away. Edwards got 13 points.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
There's the pass to Reeves. It's good from long range.
Unselfishness can be infectious. Terrific teamwork.
Timberwolves leading by 4. Morris kicks to Edwards. Pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Oh, that's a strong finish. And Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line, try to put the cherry on top.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leaving the defense to scramble.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
And here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it. Over in the corner, Edward. Hachimura against Towns. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Boy, that takes the bump. Not an easy shot, but he finds a way.
Here's Reeves. Again, Los Angeles.
Just doing what he can. He's competing, and he's converting.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
Towns looking around. Has to Reed. Back to Towns. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Greg, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. Out that one in, and the Timberwolves lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from Reeves.
Well, this quarter has been all about this guy. He is trying to close the gap in the score.
It's stolen by Reddish. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. The Lakers have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. The first free throw is good. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Anderson comes in for Towns. And it's McDaniels in for Monte Morris. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. LeBron comes in for Rui Hachimura. That one is no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Timberwolves. They've led by as much as 10. A 3-pointer off the mark. Lakers trail by 6. Out to the right wing. Reddish finds James. Count it, and the foul. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Well, it's simply going to take more of an effort than that to deter LeBron James. The strength and the skill set are overpowering.
This is his 2nd trip to the line in this one. Now he's got 15. With 4 seconds on the clock, it doesn't go for him. Los Angeles calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
He got it up. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Timberwolves lead by 3. And we'll get it going after this from the Target Center. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
It's the fourth quarter crowd.
Welcome back, everyone. We hope everyone is enjoying their Cinco de Mayo as we get back into NBA basketball on 2K Sports. And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. D'Angelo Russell out there with Vincent. And it's Reeves in at the three.
And you know what? Saved what was likely to be a dunk.
Reeves.
And that one falls for Reed. And the Lakers making a change here. Mays checked in. Both free throws good from Reed.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Vincent finds Russell. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And finished off by Anthony Davis.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
Got a piece of it. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
And you know, guys, in the first half, he was a lot more focused. Maybe he's feeling the heat of the defense a bit more here in the second.
Hachimura, he's checked in for the Lakers. Down low, James jackhammers it down.
And making it look easy. LeBron overwhelms the defense inside.
Minnesota in the lead. And James picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Edwards. Passes it to Reed. Hands it from downtown. Reed's got 20 points.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And so it looks like the Timberwolves will retain possession here. And the Timberwolves making a change here. Towns is checked in. To the middle. Reed gets the bucket. Now it's a 6-point Minnesota lead.
The guys all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
And the call will be against Gabe Vincent. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Austin Reeves is checked in for Vincent. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Conley. LeBron with the block.
He could not get that one over LeBron James. Just perfect position, great strength, and send it back, Mr. James.
And the pass to Towns. Now Reed. From deep. Good once again. That makes him 8 for 9 this game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And he'll get a head of steam when there's that much of a lane. You can't get in AD's way.
And stolen by LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Oh, Forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Knocked away. Gobert the pass to Conley. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to Reed. The three. And another three for Minnesota.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options of the offensive end.
Here's James. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Edwards has come in for Naz Reid.
LeBron James at the line for one.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Minnesota calls timeout.
And he could tell his guys were dragging a little bit, calling timeout to kind of let them catch their breath.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And there's the call on James. That's his third foul of the game. Right side, Conley. Good, and the assist goes to town. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact. Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Here's Edwards, and Davis sends it back. And they get it back. Towns kicks to Conley. Jacks up a three. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to Russell. Back to LeBron. Lakers passing it around. Reed again, Los Angeles.
I'll tell you, if LeBron never scored a point, he'd still be valuable to an offense. How good a pass is that?
Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Rudy Gobert is so competitive. Doesn't want to let a big moment go by. Nicely done.
And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Trailing by 5. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Timberwolves leading by 5. To the wing on the left. And Gobert kicks to Towns. Lets it go from deep. Gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc. A key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection. Swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on LeBron James.
Well, he's got moves and counter moves inside. Towns makes the defender pick his poison.
He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 9.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Los Angeles. And Towns drops them both. Lakers trail by 10. Passes to Reeves. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. And Davis puts it in.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
It's tipped. Towns, the pass to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 11.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Reeves the pass to Davis. Here's Reeves. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Reeves has got 23 points. He's with it. Conley picks him up. The pass to Hachimura. And again, it's the Lakers.
And you see the composure of Hachimura, not feeling the pressure of the moment at all.
And the Timberwolves call time. They lead by 6. 1:10 left to play here in the fourth. Take a look at the New Balance player of the game.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron comes in for Anthony Davis. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Austin Reeves. .10 left in the game. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic's so pretty, so fluid.
Dinwiddie left side. Good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group. We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert's checked in for Minnesota. Hachimura finds Russell. LeBron James on the wing. It counts. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Well, should any of us be surprised if they need a bucket? LeBron says, "Get me the ball," and delivers once again.
Here's Edwards. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. It drops. And that shot brings them to within just 1.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
Now here's a guy with a great deal of experience in these situations. Mike Conley's team very confident with his chance to deliver at the foul line.
Second one is good. Being both at the line. It's a 3-point game.
Yeah, how about the nerves there? Those free throws put them in a very good position. 3 points clear.
Timeout called the Lakers. They're trailing by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's what you take.
And
It's do or die time. They need a bucket here to stay alive.
And it's either got to be a three-pointer or a score quickly and take the foul.
Hachimura, the pass to LeBron. Russell from long range. Misses the trade.
Terrific closeout there to challenge the three.
It may be the hardest thing to do in basketball. Close under control, and he's more than up to the task.
And so it's the Timberwolves who come out on top here. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Rudy, what did the bench do to help you get this win tonight?
They've been huge. You know, they brought us back in the game, and everyone contributed. You know, it wasn't an easy night for us at the beginning, but we kept fighting, and it's a big win for us.
I'm sure you want to keep it going, man. Congrats. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. Well, that'll do it, folks. Glad you could join us for the Western Conference semifinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.